What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Let's solve for the values of x, given that the square root of x plus the square root of 3 is equal to the square root of 2x plus 5. Well, our first step will be for us to square both sides. So on the left, I have the square root of x plus the square root of 3. I'll square the left-hand side. This is equal to the right-hand side. I have the square root of 2x plus 5. And I also square the right-hand side. Now, the left-hand side is of the form of a plus b all squared. And the identity will be a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So this is what we got from squaring what we have here. Now, following the same identity, let's square here. So this will become the square root of x squared plus 2 times the square root of x times the square root of 3, and then plus the square root of 3 squared, just as what we have here. And this is equal to, now this square cancels out the square root, leaving behind 2x plus 5. Now simplifying further, you see that this square cancels out the square root, leaving x plus 2 times the square root of x times the square root of 3 gives the square root of 3x. And then plus, square cancels out the square root, leaving behind 3. And this is equal to 2x plus 5. Very good. Now let's isolate 2 root 3x. In order to do that, I'll subtract x and I'll subtract 3 from both sides. So subtract x and subtract 3 from both sides. So on subtraction, x minus x is 0. Now I'm left with 2 times the square root of 3x, and then 3 minus 3 is 0, and this is equal to 2x minus x is x, 5 minus 3 is 2. Very good. Now to get rid of this square root, we have to take the square of both sides. So I'll square the left side, I'll also square the right side. Now the left hand side is simplified to be 2 squared times the square root of 3x squared. Good. By distributing this square. And this is equal to, now expanding the right hand side, we have x squared plus 2 times x times 2, that will be 4x, and then plus 2 squared is 4. So this is 2 squared, that is 4. Now this 2 cancels out the square root, leaving behind 3x. And then this is equal to x squared plus 4x plus 4. Now multiply these two together, we have 4 times 3x is 12x. This is equal to x squared plus 4x plus 4. Good. Now let's subtract 12x from both sides. So I'll subtract 12x from here. I'll also subtract 12x from here. So on subtracting, 12x minus 12x is 0. This is equal to, here I have x squared. Now 4x minus 12x, that will be minus 8x, and then plus 4. Good. So we have a nice quadratic equation. This expression is the same as x squared minus 8x plus 4 equal to 0. Now I'm going to be using the completing the square to solve this, and in order to do that, I have to move 4 to the right hand side, so that we have x squared minus 8x on the left to be equal to, as 4 crosses to the right, it becomes negative 4. Now using the completing the square, I'm going to take the coefficient of x, that is 8, I'll divide it by 2, and I'll square the result. So this will be 8 divided by 2 is 4, so 4 squared is 16. So I'm going to be adding 16 to both sides. So I have x squared minus 8x plus 16. This is equal to negative 4 plus 16. Now the left hand side is now a perfect square that can be written as x minus 4, all raised to the power of 2. And this is equal to negative 4 plus 16 is 12. Very good. Now let's take the square root of both sides. So I'll take the square root of x minus 4 all raised to power 2. This is equal to plus or minus the square root of 12. Now this square root cancels out the square, leaving behind x minus 4 to be equal to plus or minus the square root of 12 is the same as 4 times 3. Now let's move this negative 4 to the right hand side so that we have x to be equal to, as negative 4 crosses, it becomes positive 4. Plus or minus, now this can be simplified into the square root of 4 times the square root of 3. Now leaving behind x equal to 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 is 2 times the square root of 3. So we have two values of x from here, of which the first value of x is 4 plus 2 root 3, and then the second value of x is 4 minus 2 root 3. Very good. Well, feel free to share your ideas in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video and have learned something from this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my upcoming videos. And like I always say, until next time, take care.